Hi. Okay, I know I disappeared, but there are no buts. I disappeared. But I'm back stronger than ever. I'll spare you the details. Let's just get into it. So, if you're new to this series shows my growth as a character artist. Watch the first video for more context. Not that there's any context to see. Anyway, in the first video, I only showed you my preparations and the actual model was never shown. Today, I'm going to walk you through the body I did, the hands, and the head and its different stages. For the body, my main reference was a 3D scan and a bunch of other references. I also mainly used the scan for proportions, but I wasn't focusing too much on proportions at first, only the primary shapes. Now, I know that to many people this might be very high poly, but to me, it's somewhat acceptable. I can always remesh it at any stage of dissatisfaction. And if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. My biggest problem with the body was getting the forms of the arm to look right, which, spoiler alert, it didn't eventually. I think that sometimes the references are enough, it's just that we become short-sighted when we sculpt, but our vision becomes normal again once we observe someone else making mistakes. We get so used to looking at our models, so for me I wanted to get something down first because I knew I'll just fix it later once I have fresher vision. I watched a video on sculpting the arm, read an article about female anatomy, so I tried to increase my knowledge on anatomy. We don't talk about hands. I am sculpting a Chinese model called Leo 1. However, I don't want this to be a likeness project. My goal is to achieve a face like this, but at the same time I wanted to add my own touches to the face. So I figured maybe if I try to make a realistic head first and then stylize it, it'll have more character. Now, this is by no means a realistic head, but I never said it's finished. It is a good start in my opinion. I would have been more satisfied had I finished the block out of the hair and equipment. But at the same time, I don't mind it that much because that meant I spent more time working on the body. See you in the next video, which is already posted. Bye bye.